What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo. I hope you all enjoying the Street Fighter collaboration. Man, there's a lot of goodness in this collaboration. And I'm not going to do a review about Luke here, but I am going to show you something that's pretty amazing because today is Friday, and there is something very special about Friday that we're going to talk about in a little bit as far as getting rubies very easily with this specific characters. So the first thing we want to talk about is the Street Fighter Battle Pass. Now, the first stage of buying this is about $5. This says 109,000 dong, which is Vietnamese currency because I live in Vietnam, but this is $5 American. You're going to get 1600 AP, 400 rubies, and you're going to be able to get actual fighters summon tickets for the Street Fighter characters. Honestly, guys, this is well worth it because it's going to be for volume 1 and volume 2. I mean, there's a good amount worth of rubies right here. I mean, together, this is about 900 rubies. This is about 600 rubies. You're looking at 1,500 rubies right there, plus another 400. That's 1,900 rubies for $5, guys. It's honestly well worth it. It's a really good deal. And then the second special reward, too, this is about 50 American dollars. You're going to be able to get 4,000 rubies. You're going to get 2 platinum card selectors, which is actually pretty godly, guys, especially if you're a newer player and you're trying to get like a set cards so that way you can, increase your damage of your character. So like my recommendations, if you are a newer player and you are willing to spend some money and you buy this pass, I would highly suggest that you probably go for Leah's. I think those are going to be the most beneficial cards for newer players. It's not the best set for every game mode in the game, but it's a very well-rounded set. It's a very good set because it can actually reset all of your skills. This is pretty damn awesome, guys. I mean, you get a nice increased attack buff. It can reset your skills. You can hit your second and third skill, whatever, and then it's going to reset all of them again. It's pretty godly. It's a really, really good set. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm just saying it's a really good starter set for anybody. The Akane is also a very, very good set for beginner players. You get the dispatch speed up ticket. I don't really care about that. I mean, it's helpful, I guess. You get the selection box for the level 6 to level 7 experience balls. For a player like myself, this is actually amazing because I have the resource to take characters up to Awaken level 50, and then past level 50, you need these experience bottles. So that's actually very helpful for a player like me, but for a newer player, it'll be helpful in the future for you, but not right away. And then you can also get 2 SS memories, and it's going to be by chance, but you're either going to get Bison or Luke. And this is actually pretty amazing, guys, especially when you see what Luke can do today. And I'm pretty sure Bison's going to be pretty godly himself. And then you also get the gold hammers, the elite hammers, and these are really great for leveling up your imprint stones. I mean, you're looking at 4,000 rubies here. You're looking at these summon tokens, guys. These are 30 tokens, right? And you have the choice of whether it's volume 1 or volume 2. This is Akuma and Bison right here. So you can choose between which one you'd actually prefer to go with. This is actually 2,700 rubies right here. And then this here, and again, you can choose between volume 1 or volume 2. This is 1,800 rubies worth right here. You have 1,800 rubies here. You have 2,700 rubies here. So you're looking at what, 3,500 rubies plus another 4,000 rubies. That's 7,500 rubies if my math is correct. And you're guaranteed 2 SS memories. In my opinion, guys, especially with everything else, the selection boxes for capsules, I mean, 200 of them, that's really nice. For $50, 50 American dollars, if you're willing to spend money, this is actually a very good deal. And I'm probably going to buy it myself. I'm actually really, really happy with this thing. I think it looks pretty nice. Now, for some deals in the shop, guys, let's talk about this a little bit because I know you newer players, you're just not really sure what you should do. Now, this is about 10 American dollars here. This is about 40 American dollars here. And this is about 80 American dollars. Now, this one here, honestly, guys, is pretty steep. It's a pretty expensive little purchase. For this, I don't really recommend it. If you're in a hurry, if you're desperate, then maybe, but I mean, you're getting 4,270 rubies, and you're also going to be getting, 40 summons here, and you're going to be getting 40 summons here. I really wish they would just give just a solid rubies, so that way, like players, they could choose either, do I want to go for cards? Do I want to go for characters? Right? If you just get solid rubies, it just makes it easier for you to decide what you're going to do with them, because whenever you get these like card summons or you get fighter summon tickets, you have no choice but to use them for that specific purpose, and that kind of sucks. I really wish they would just have solid rubies in here, but it is a pretty pricey deal. I don't really recommend it unless you're in a hurry, and this is only going to be for volume 1. A volume 2 pack will show up whenever Akuma and Bison show up in about 1 week, but this deal here for $40, it's okay, guys, but it means it's kind of pricey, to be perfectly fair. It really is. Like, these packs really have never been the greatest, in all honesty. This one here for $10, I mean, you got, 900, 600, 1,500 rubies for $10. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's 150 rubies per dollar. It's not a bad deal. This is going to show up every single day if you want to try to progress a little bit faster. And then you got the same deals over again. You got this deal right here where you can actually choose your experience bottles, right, to level up your character. And, you know, it's about $5. Honestly, it's not that bad. For $5, it's really not all that bad. This one here, you know, you can get level 6 and level 7 experience bottles for about $35 around there. Honestly, this is a bit pricey. This one here, I wouldn't buy at all. This one here for about $15, a little bit less than $15. Honestly, it's just too pricey, guys. Not the greatest deal. I wouldn't spend 3,000 rubies on this at all. And then we go to the event shop. Guys, you should be doing this every single day. Right now, you got a farm in the Rush Dungeon, and you should at least, you know, you only got to spend 100 of your 100 gold coins, guys, to get 200 AP every day. You should do that every single day. If you want to buy these, you can. This is $10. This is about a little over $20 right here. And this is about $45 or so. I mean, honestly, guys, 5,000 coins is quite a lot, and it's really going to progress you super fast against Chun-Li. But again, it is kind of pricey. I mean, unless you're going to be able to get Chun-Li more than likely for free, all the way up to A3, 3-star awakening. If you're just patient and take your time, you really don't need to do this. I mean, if you're going to wail out and you're in a hurry, then, you know, by all means, have fun and enjoy yourself. And while we're in here, I'll go ahead and go over these normal packages really quick, guys. Like, this deal is $1 a day. It's 100 rubies a day. This is a very good deal. You'd have to buy this every single day. For subscriptions, this is a really good deal, especially for newer players. I mean, you get a lot of rubies, guys. You get 1,200 rubies, and then for the next 27 days, you're going to get 100 rubies every single day. It's honestly a really, really good deal. Then you got this ruby deal for 15 days, where you get 300 rubies right off, and you get 100 rubies every day for 15 days. These are all really, really good deals if you're willing to spend money, guys. I'm probably going to end up purchasing these two here. I know, whale. But I want to try to get as many rubies as I can, especially on my main account, because I really want to try to get these characters to A3. You know, I'm a content creator, and I want to get them leveled up so I can show you guys the power level of these characters with really good builds. So that's why I'm doing it. But obviously, I'm not trying to advocate for anybody to spend money. It's completely up to you. You don't need to do it. This is a really good update, and you're going to be able to get Chun-Li completely for free, even if you don't pull in the better, the EX version of her, which is actually the best version of her. Then we have the Rush Dungeon. This is something that I skipped over yesterday because honestly, that video yesterday was just so long. I just didn't have time to go over it, but we're going to talk about today. Now, the first tip that I want to give all of you is don't farm in the Rush Dungeon yet. Don't farm in this thing. Wait until tomorrow, after the time of recording this video, 19 hours from the time of recording this video, and farm in this stage right here. Because if you do that, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. You're going to need a little bit higher CP. But if you farm in this stage right here, you're going to get more bang for your buck as far as how many coins you're actually going to get for your exchange shop. These coins right here, okay? So if you wait till tomorrow, you're going to get more of these coins per the amount of AP that you use. Only do this once a day so you can get your rubies, right? Just do this one once a day to get your rubies. And then this one here, I mean, you can do once if you want to get your infinity items, right? That's all good if you want to do that. But this is the one that you're going to want to farm to get as many coins as possible. Now, why do you want to get those coins? Well, you want to get those coins because there's some goodies in here. This card set is actually really good. You know, the thing is, like, a card set like this is really great for newer players. It's honestly a very nice set. It is a fest set, and it does give you an increased attack by 21% when these are maxed out. This is at level 1. At level 10, this is going to be 7%, and that's pretty damn nice, guys. You know, so 21% extra attack, and then you're going to also increase Street Fighter Burn, Shock, and Chill. So the Chun-Li versions are going to benefit from this, Ryu is going to benefit from this, and Akuma are all going to benefit from this set big time. And then increase attack by 22% for 7 seconds when a Street Fighter character lands an active skill, but it's on a 10-second cooldown. Anytime you see the 10-second cooldown, it means that they're not going to be as good as, say, other sets, especially like the 1,000 Blow sets that's in the banner right now, but this is a free set. And honestly, it's a very damn good set to begin with, guys. It's a really good set. It's going to make those characters quite a bit stronger, and seriously, considering that Chun-Li, the EX version, and Ryu have dot explosion, and more than likely Akuma probably will too, I don't really know, but because they have dot explosion, getting that increased 75% to their dot is going to make their dot explosion a whole lot more powerful. It's honestly a really good set for them. I mean, if you could at least just get one set, that would be the way to go. But this is what's really nice. So for a lot of you players that are just starting out in this game, you're probably don't have a lot of AP. You really can't farm a whole lot in this rush dungeon, but you're probably going to get EX Chun-Li for free, right? And you're probably going to get her to A3. Well, in the event codex, which we'll talk about here in a second, you're going to be able to get her imprint stones for free. And these imprint stones are very rare. Once this event ends, once the collaboration is over, you will not be able to get these again. So my advice to all of you is farm for this first. Don't do this, do this. There's other cards that are actually going to be better for you in the future. And if you don't have a whole lot of AP, I highly advise going for this right here. You're going to need 60,000 coins in total to do this. And I guarantee you, even if you're a newer player, you're going to be able to acquire 60,000 coins. I guarantee you it will happen, guys. Even if you have to use a little bit of rubies to get AP, you really should try to get these imprints. So it's going to make your characters so much stronger. You can get 3 of them. And this is really only going to be beneficial for you, like say if you don't have the materials or the experience balls to take a character from Awaken level 1 to Awaken level 2, right? If the event ends before you can take a character to Awaken level 2, you're not going to get the second imprint stone. You're not going to get this stone, right? When you take a character to 1 star, you get this stone. When you take them to 2 star, you get them this stone. When you take them to 3 star, you get this stone completely for free. But say you're in a situation where you feel you're not going to be able to get your character to a certain Awaken level, like you have a character and you're not going to get them to Awaken level 3, because you just don't have the experience bottles. You have the memory, but you don't have the experience bottles. Then you'd want to go for this one right here, right? Or if you have the nostalgia version of Chun-Li, a character that you're always going to be able to level up in the game. Well, if you do get her and you only have her, but you're not going to have the materials, you're a newer player, you're not going to have the materials to get all of her imprint stones, farm and get all 3 of these stones, the first one, the second one, and the third one for her. So you'll have the stones always available for her as you play later on in the game, and you have more resources and you can level her up. And guys, for all the characters, it's going to be attack. You want to go with attack, period. All of them are going to use attack. Now, Bison is a red defensive character. We'll see how that plays out, but I almost guarantee you he's going to be attack. 9 times out of 10, when we put these stones on characters, it's usually attack, because attack scales dot damage. Attack scales your CP tremendously, and it just scales your damage tremendously on your characters, guys. So go with attack on your characters. Make sure that first stat says attack whenever you choose these stones. But that's something that I would highly recommend, is that you go for these right here, especially if you get a nostalgia version of Chun-Li and you don't think you're going to be able to level her up. Absolutely go for these stones first. And again, if you think you have a character that you have the memories for, but you're not going to be able to awaken them further because you don't have enough experience bottles, then absolutely go for these stones. You should farm for gold hammers every day. These elite hammers are only going to be, well, not elite, but these Street Fighter hammers are only going to be for the Street Fighter characters. And then obviously, guys, like, you should be farming for your experience balls every day. These are going to help all the newer players, and these honestly are going to help a player like myself getting to level 6 and level 7 experience balls. And you should be farming for capsules every day. So capsules, experience balls, the hammers, these are every single day, my friends, and you should 100% be farming for these imprint stones. As far as the set cards, if you're a newer player, you can skip them. If you're a moderate player, then maybe you'd want to go for these cards, but it's really up to you guys. Like I said, there's going to be sets in the future that are going to be better, but these are good sets, and the characters that have dot explosion are going to benefit from this, guys. EX Chun-Li will benefit a lot from this. Ryu will benefit a lot from this, and more than likely Akuma, who we don't know yet if it has dot explosion or not, but he does have burn, will benefit from this. So do keep that in mind if you decide to farm for those set cards. And remember, whenever you're setting up your teams, if you do have Ryu, you're going to get this version of Chun-Li. If you have Luke, you have this version of Chun-Li. Put them on your teams, guys, because the more of these characters that you put on your team, the more coin gain rate that you're going to get, okay? If you have any of these cards on your team, the more coin rate you're going to actually get. Now remember though, you got to use a whole lot of coins just to get these cards, but you're going to be able to get some of these other cards for free, or you got them from the banner. Equip them on your characters and run your mission, and just use the strongest character possible to run your mission. Whoever your strongest character is, whoever's your most powerful, put them in the leadership and let them just pave the way and do all the damage for you. Now let me show you something really, really cool with Luke. And I wanted to do this today, guys, because again, this is Friday, okay? And there's something very special about Fridays in KOFAS. So Luke has this really unique mechanism that's it's only unique to himself, where when he uses his first skill, he gets decreased cooldown of ultimate move by 5 seconds upon landing his skill, guys. What that means is that his 3PG, if you have his 3PG, now you're going to have to get this thing, but if you have it, you see that cooldown on this thing? This cooldown is going to drop. You got a minus 5 seconds from this thing. This is going to drop to 17.2 seconds. He has such a long 3PG. By the time he finishes it and you hit his first skill, he's going to be pretty much doing his 3PG again. And the 3PGs on characters actually delay the timers in time attack, right? And that's important because you're on a, well, because it's time attack, you have time restrictions. And Luke is godly for Master, my friends. And Master, you can actually get 300 rubies if you can get the SS rank. And as you guys see, I got the SS rank. This is 300 rubies every single week, just from Friday. And Yuri here is always available in the game, who gives an obtained power by 5% when killing an enemy, right? She's always available. Don't pay no attention to Nameless. He's not doing anything, guys. But Luke here, if you do have Luke, even if he's 1-star awakened, guys, even if he's awakened 1-star, he's going to be able to do this. He's that strong and he's that good. He's a very powerful character. This is not a review about him. I just want to show you the guys this so you maybe, hopefully, if you have Luke, you can do the same thing. Now, Keo here, you actually are going to be able to farm for him from the craft event. You're actually going to be able to get this character, which is actually pretty nice. And he does offer a very nice striker bonus for Luke that decreases skill cooldowns by 1 second, right? And that, my friends, is nice. That really, really helps to be able to rotate through your skills even more often, and he gives the active team member obtain 10% power. So when you bring Keo in as a striker, you're getting even more power on top of Yuri. You really don't need Keo, guys, okay? You don't need Keo. It just makes it a little bit easier. Now watch this crap. This is mind-blowing. And again, I just wanted to show you guys this just to show you how amazing this is and how easy this is, right? So, I mean, you literally are just going to switch to Luke, right? Right, we're going to do our 3PG right here, okay? And after I do the 3PG, once I use that first skill, we're going to decrease the ultimate moves timer by 5 seconds. We really didn't start off the greatest here. There we go, we're going to hit that 3PG. It's pretty bonkers, guys, and he's super, super strong, right? So I'm going to hit that first skill, right? So we can get that decreased cooldown for the ultimate move here real quick. And the first skill will just murder. Freaking bonkers, my friends. There we go. And then we're going to hit our 3PG, right? I could have just hit a skill. But you have to do this in like 40 seconds in order to get the SS rank, guys. And because you can do this 3PG over and over and over, right? Look at that. That is bonkers that he does that crap. Bonkers that you can do the 3PG over and over and over. Look at the timer. 36 seconds, guys. Right? We'll hit the first skill. Boom. 40 seconds. Right? And that's a little bit slower than what I normally do it. But that is godly, right? I did it in 37 seconds a while ago, right? And that was my first time trying this. He is amazing and the best character in the game, guys, for this. Like, I've never seen a character. I mean, you got to do this in 40 seconds to get that SS rank and get them 300 rubies. He's the best character in the game for this, guys. He's godly for this. And that's just something I wanted to highlight about the character, because if you do have him and you have him at 1-star, man, give him a whirl in time attack. Try to get as many rubies as possible to help your progression in the game, man. So godly. So, like, you're going to get a nice little return on investment from Luke, even when he's at a lower level, to get more rubies back. So that's pretty freaking insane, guys. Like I said, it's not a review. I just wanted to show you all that because it's absolutely nuts. So let me know how y'all doing in the game. Let me know if there's anything that you need some clarification on or you need help with. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GD+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.